Hey guys, it's Jen. I had promised some friends of mine that I would make a video of my very favorite herb books, and I promised this months ago, and I just got busy and forgot. And I was moving a bookshelf today and remembered, so I pulled out my favorites. I have a lot more than this, but these are the ones that I actually go to on a semi-regular basis. If I'm going to go to an herb book, it's going to be one of these most likely. I'm using our old camera, so it's not the best quality, and I'm hiding out in the guest room where it is really cold and the lighting's not the best, but I just want to get this done. Okay, so this is Kids Herb Book. I use this to teach my kids. I teach them out of the other books too. Pretty much we just have kind of discussions about things, but this book is really cool. It has songs in it, stories, little things that they can make, like mullein oil. So for kids, even for adults, this is a good starter actually. Really cool stuff. So this is an excellent book. You can get it on Amazon. I'll try to remember to go link everything in the description, but I don't know if I'll remember, honestly, just being truthful there. So if it's not there, they're not hard to find. So I have this one and we love this one. It's a pretty good size, lots of really great information. This is another one of my very favorites. This is by Rachel Weaver. I love the way that the information is broken up. It's not broken up according to ailment. It is broken up according to herb. So there's a whole section on black walnut hull. There's alfalfa, dandelion, all kinds of stuff. I love the way that she's written it. You can sit down and actually just read this one. Some of my herb books, that's not what you do, but this one you can actually sit down and read it. It's very, almost like she's just sitting there having a conversation with you, telling you her experiences that she's had with these herbs, other people's experiences that they have told her, stuff like that. I really love this book. It was not easy to find. I tend to shop around online for the least expensive version of the book that I want in the condition that I'm okay having it in. This one cost me $25 on eBay. That was the cheapest place that I could find it. Amazon was more expensive, but it's well worth the money, this book. I really, really love it. There's another book that she wrote. I forget the name of it, but I'm going to be getting that one too. This one, and I've read all the way through this one. I have not read all of this one. I am in progress. I tend to pick them up and read them for a while and then put them down and do something else. So this is really good. I haven't gotten to the chapter on fluoride yet. I had heard from other people that it's not a great chapter because fluoride is a neurotoxin, but it has a lot of really great information if you're having any kind of tooth issue or want to stay up on your teeth, on your tooth health. This is a really good one. They talk all about different things you can brush your teeth with, different things you can make your own mouthwashes, your own toothpaste, your own tooth powders, tons of information about, even about each individual tooth. As you can see, it's a thick book. So this one's really excellent. I think I got it on Amazon. I always check 3 places for books: Amazon, Thrift Books, and eBay. And then whichever one has the version I want the cheapest, that's the one that I go with. Herbs to the rescue. I took a home herbalist course, and this book came with the course. It's really good. There are a few typos in it. I'm not sure how well it was edited on that front, but there's a lot of really good information. It's broken up into different groups. There's important herbs. There's actually things that you can do for each ailment. And then in the back, I think I'll get to it. There's stuff that you would do for each situation, like what to do for shock out in the wild. And it tells you what you could do at home if like you had all your stuff, or what you could do in the wild for most of the situations. It's not a very big book. I'm assuming you can get this on Amazon, but it's a good book. It's by Kurt King. He's a master herbalist, and I really, really, really like this book. I think Ruben's read this one too. He's 10. This one is not specifically an herb book. I'm trying to talk fast. My battery's blinking. But it's really, really good. It does talk about some uses for herbs in the book. And it's not a long read, but it's a really excellent read. I really, really, really like this book. So I highly recommend it. This book is a big book. It is expensive. I've seen it anywhere from $65 to $120. It's worth it. Look at that thing. This is not a book you would just sit down and read through. There's way too much information in here. Way too much. I use the index a lot, and you can see I have a ton of little place markers here, sections I've been reading. There's a version of this book in the front of this book. it is abridged, I guess. But this is an excellent book if you can get it. It's just loaded. It is so good. It's a bit intimidating. So I really like these books for quicker reference. If I had to pick one book out of the whole thing, it'd be this book. Hands down, my favorite. But that's it. These are the books that I turn to the most often if I'm having any kind of a health issue. I also do Googling, and I have some friends I ask questions. But if I'm wanting to do any reading up on what I can use for what, this is what I turn to. So I hope that was helpful for some of you. I really will try to remember the links. I will talk to you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.